Y'all are disrespectful. Y'all are disrespectful. You don't even know what I'm doing behind the scenes. You don't even know what I'm doing. You guys, this is ridiculous. Come on, you guys. Listen. Things happen. Things happen. What? Not you. Wow, like y'all, you don't understand the stuff I've had to overcome. It's okay, really said probably drugs. Hello? Oh my gosh. Y'all are disrespectful. Not you coming in here with a knife? Am I ready though? Listen, that's besides the point. Okay? That's besides the point. Okay? I don't know what that has to do with anything. Okay? I have some complication stuff, you guys. Okay? So just hold on a second. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Thank freaking goodness. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Excellent. Exa-fucking-lent. Okay. I can do this now. Jeez Louise. Listen, I'm not looking at chat right now, but I know you guys are talking shit. I don't even need to go into OBS to know you guys are yapping your gums about me. Okay, but listen, things like this happen to everybody. It's just been a kind of a late week, you guys. We can manage one late week. I had like an early month, and it's Women's Month. You guys can't criticize me. It's Women's Month. You gotta appreciate the women on your screen. Okay, even if this one is a potato, like it is what it is. There we go. I just had to make sure that was appropriately done. All right. Listen, you guys, I just had to make sure like everything was good. No harm, no foul. And since I keep forgetting about it, I'm gonna do the OBS thing I have to do. I'm gonna do it like sometime during stream, and somebody's gonna have to remind me because I'm going to forget. So yeah. But Phoenix Wright is on the screen. So, or it's about to be. So, you know, we have to live and let live. Why is the Xbox Game Far Spotify widget, there's so many of it open? I'm so confused as to what that even means for me. Okay, well, let's close that. We're going to pull up this one. Okay. Capture this audio. Thank you very much. Easy fucking peasy. I'm a fan of equality. These hands rated E for everyone. Only because you care. Play the game? Oh my god! How dare you tell me what to do? You dare tell me to play my game on my channel when I'm supposed to play the game? That is so rude. That is so out of order. I cannot believe this, you guys. Listen, things happen. Things happen. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I need to pay my emo artist. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my god. Let's get this started, man. Let's get into it. I'm excited to see Edgeworth again today, bro. My husband. Whoa! What was the thing of that prediction? Will I be ready by when? Will I be ready by 9:40? Nobody! Not even anybody put 1 point towards yes. You couldn't even put 10 coins. Nobody had faith in. Oh my god. I didn't even see what time it said on the prediction. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you had no faith in me that bad? Damn. I did, but I didn't even know what time. I just knew I was wow, you guys. Okay. Like, that was kind of rude. That was kind of rude, you guys. Kind of rude, you guys. Listen, you guys lost your money anyways. So, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I didn't realize, like, when I say I didn't look at the thing, like, I thought the prediction was like, will Brit be on time? Yeah. Other people, you guys, you could, if one person had even put 10 points, they would have been rich, bro. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you one word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial because they're suspected of wrongdoing. Do I spell gray with an A or E? I think with an E. But I think that's just me. Sometimes I spell it with an A, but then it doesn't feel right. So I'm like, okay, put an E, and then that doesn't feel right. So whatever I feel like in the moment, you know? Like, that's kind of what it is. Yeah. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. How? Her tatas ain't even out. Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad, you guys. That's my bad. That's my bad. I would do it again? Yeah, just flip-flop too? Oh my. There was one decisive difference between you and her, and that is, you're not a defense attorney. Yeah, bitch! You're not a defense attorney. Don't tell me how to do my job. Don't tell me how to do my job. Did I see the Team Valo skins they made? No. Damn. I haven't been able to keep up with Valorant news as much as I wanted to, because Overwatch news has been in my freaking throat. What is this prediction now? What? Will I make a mistake in core on day one? Oh, I'm so glad you guys have faith in me. Now, if you ask me if I had faith about this one, that's where I could tell you, fuck no. So, you know, bet how you want to. Okay, wait. Send them to me on Instagram if you want to. But I'm gonna look them up regardless, now that you made me aware. Good luck, Mr. Right. Hold on a goddamn minute. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm not doing all of that. I'm just gonna message her on Discord. My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time. I'll be alone in there. so I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. I bet you will, bro. I bet you will. Zero faith is insane. Now, you guys said zero faith. Listen, you guys. That means I'm gonna have to be on a. This is a perfect trial run, so you guys don't lose your points. Perfect trial run, so you don't lose your points, you guys. You guys have 10 minutes to put in the rest of your. Not 10 minutes, 7 minutes to put in the rest of your stuff. Mwah. No faith. Boom, boom, boom. I forgot how the rest of the song goes. Okay, February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Look at him. Edgeworth is so sexy. Edgeworth is sexy. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. That's my boo thing. Edgeworth is my boo thing. I just saved your life 2 months ago. I just saved your life 2 months ago, and now you want to do your job, nigga. Fuck you. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of today's proceedings, Mr. Wright. Listen, you was in my bed last night. Can we talk about that? You was in my bed last night, Edgeworth. So truth be told, personal feelings will be a part of it. I'm putting your ass on notice. You will lose this fucking trial. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief, you know what's even funnier? I forgot that there were statements in this. Wait. I forgot that there were like opening statements in this game because like having a full fucking month of Von Karma just made my brain short circuit, because he would never do opening statements. He would just You will fucking lose, and I'm gonna put your ass in prison along with Edgeworth. You guys are going to jail. In fact, I'll kill you. I'll kill you after this. That was basically him the whole fucking episode. Well, excuse him for what he's paid to do. I can't excuse him at all. Oh God, what is this clip? I'm gonna have to look at that after. Oh goodness. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Why did he wag his finger like that? What the heck?
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
What did you do? You put your sister you framed her? However, she will now pay for the rashness with her life. Ooh, you spitting with that. I want to confess. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. Oh, come on, man. Fuck you. Well then, call your first witness, Edgeworth. Opening statements here is like, fuck you, you're guilty. Exactly. What a guy. I know. It's okay. He's like stunning. He's beautiful. Like, he's just beautiful. I have not opened Instagram since like very early yesterday. I'm so sorry to everybody that I have conversations with. I need to get back on that. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. She's bad though. The cough up queen? Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar! I've never even caviar before. talking about? Oh, Vaughn. Ugh. I know Vaughn is definitely a guy. The Valo team skins they made, like, what? Okay, let me continue with what the fuck we're doing. The judge is really wolfing down.
Ah, and for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession?
I'm you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
Oh, what a question to ask in a courtroom. So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts! It should not be hurting you, sir. Your belly should not be rumbling. Your belly should not be rumbling eating this shit, bro. Come on now. Your belly should not be rumbling. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. How? What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? That's what I'm wondering. Can you even pickle tapioca? Is whack, you think? I think I've had caviar before, but I also can't remember. So I couldn't tell you. I ain't eating no fish eggs. I would eat a fish egg in a heartbeat. I would not hesitate to eat a fish egg. When there's a will, there's a way. On God. And unfortunately, name, profession, now. Ooh, don't talk to me like that.
Me? The name's Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hello, nigga? Nigga, do your job. Do your job. What do you mean? He said, hold on. I haven't taken my final bite, you guys. Hold on. Like, what do you mean? Nigga, what do you mean? Like, what is this nigga talking about? Ugh. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I'm a professional.
Meaning, she's sleeping with homeboy, and homeboy works for the police as a security guard. Okay? So, well, that's her boyfriend. So it's not even like she's just sleeping with him. That's her boyfriend. So, I mean, but then again, Larry had girlfriends, but like Larry would get a girlfriend and then they would go off on some vacation to Paris, Hawaii, like, like basically immediately. He'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm going to get a ring next week. And she's like, oh, good. Great. Yeah, so I'm going to be in Paris next week for like the next 3 months. So do with that as you wish. Wish you the best. But I don't have shit to do with that. I'm a professional. Huh? What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. What? Okay. Okay. So I was wrong then. Huh. Damn. She was a first-rate homicide detective, so she was doing big shit in there. Question is, did Edgeworth have a meeting with the Kofi Queen? I know. Her boyfriend. When I first saw the message, I was like, what the F? She's an investigator? I thought she was a stripper giving out the goodies. Hello? No, she is above all of us. Sure, she sells lunch boxes, but I mean, shit, she's probably more qualified than Phoenix.
What? Miss Star with a detective?
Ah! Ah! I know who you are. Cough up?
Half of Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? Here's the thing, Phoenix. If you did your job and actually made people like you, and maybe you didn't walk around everywhere with your lawyer badge and your lawyer suit, maybe, just maybe, nigga, just maybe, nigga, we wouldn't have this fucking problem. Okay? You come in, that's why trials take 3 days with you. Because you never have the full fucking information. God damn, nigga. Shit.
If I might have the court's attention over here. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider susceptible.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright, man. Remember, kids. Remember, adults had to write the dialogue for kids, so they had to add the line for cough up queen of information. Yeah, she is sleeping with them folks, though. Clearly. She gives them lunch and butters them right up. That's how she keeps her lunch supply so fresh, because she's using people. So. Oh my gosh. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting distracted. I have to... Oh god. Okay, wait. Let me... Where's my emo artist? Oh my gosh. Okay, she's online. Hold on, you guys. This is important. I have to do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Jeez Louise. Ow! Ow!
I suppose that's to keep
Visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes?
the crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and then went to drive the body out.
Y'all, I don't know what the hell just happened to my toe! but I just got a sharp pain there. And let me tell you, it did not feel good. It did not feel good. That hurt, you guys. Oh my god. Did I check my toe? No. I just assume everything's fine. It was just a random sharp pain. Things like that happen. Especially when you're a woman. You just get sharp pains sometimes, you guys. If you didn't know. It just kind of happens.
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Parking lot floor plans added to court record. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright? I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Starr. Whose side are you on? You're not supposed to be on anybody's side. You're supposed to be an impartial person in this trial. And this nigga, give them your worst, nigga? Who do you think you are? Got a full beard on the bottom, but you can't grow a single follicle on your head? Wait, are they talking about me? Yeah, they are. They are talking about you. Like, I swear, Phoenix is just terrible at beating an attorney. This is ridiculous. I don't understand, Phoenix. Witness's account.
Somehow, I always knew this day would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work.
Damn, that's what she looks like? That's what she looked like about to kill that nigga? Are women okay in general? No. No. Women are not okay. Speaking of which, I need to make sure I get a mammogram. It's about that time. I am the better attorney. It's just the truth. Like, aren't those for when you're 40? I mean, do it discriminate though at what age it gets people? No. So I'm not going to discriminate when I get things done. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. They are for when you're older, typically, but like, same way how like men, typically it's like, okay, you turn a certain age, then you start getting prostate exams. But it's like, even at that age, it's like, well, I made it this long without anything wrong, so why should I get it checked now? Yeah, no. See, but here's the thing. You say that, Blaze, but here's the thing. One of the symptoms of a woman's monthly cycle is just your boobs hurting. So it's like, okay, I get it checked during that. But, I mean, if it's gonna hurt, like a week or two out of the month, then it's like, damn, shit, am I supposed to get checked every month? Yeah, so that's why they say look for lumps. Look for any lumps. But I think I'll just have them look for the lumps. I don't think I'm very good at self-examinations. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand, and she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. I don't think something's wrong, man. Something's not right here. Bring a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching. As you can see, there is no room for doubt. Okay, bro, whatever you say, man. The key point of your testimony seems to be none other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Oh my gosh, dude. He's so going to jail. He's so going to jail, you guys. He's so going to jail! That's it. He's going to jail. There's nothing that can be done. Like, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked. We're freaking cooked. Guys, we're cooked. We're cooked. You guys, we're cooked. Okay, you always knew it. Okay, we're gonna press her on everything. On literally everything. How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Given that they were used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. So she doesn't even really like them, it seems like. Okay. Alright, miss. Alright, we can work with that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, this music is just so catchy. I need to figure out who made this. I want to have like some ambient music play in my house and just have it be this. Oh gosh, I love the music. I'm the addict. Flesh wound, bitch, he died. No, for real, he did die. You're the addict? Oh no! You're the addict. Y'all, we gotta get an intervention for it's okay. Oh my goodness. It's okay. I also was addicted once to, I can't believe I have to say this, but Miss Debbie's cream pies. So I get it, man. I get it. And it does seem like she has a little bit of a motive, but that means any prosecutor could have that motive. That's not like exclusive to her. If I haven't, yeah, okay. Laid off, she was fired. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. Okay. Let's press her on this. We're just gonna press her on everything. Oh, yeehaw! Yes, sir! Oh, Chris! Hello! Oh my goodness. Capcom has the game album on Spotify? Say less. This is gonna be background music for the rest of the streams. That's it. This is gonna be background music for the rest of the streams till the end of time for me. I'm so sorry, but the music is so good. Well, this ain't Overwatch 2. Unfortunately, no, it's not. I've literally, every day this week, I've been like, I need to message Chris so that we can play Overwatch. And I literally forget. Or something pisses me off, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm like, I do not want to subject anybody to being in in a space with me where I am this upset. That boyfriend, he's the detective. Didn't she say he's a security guard? He's not a detective, he's a security guard. Right? Like, right? Like, am I missing something? He's a security guard. Just don't save the VOD since it can be copyrighted. Oh, you're not working till... Okay, well, I didn't... We're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play Bear. Well, after stream, I don't know. I don't think I'll have much time to play because by the time I end stream, I'll have 3 hours and it's my hair appointment and I'll have to be out of the house by like 1:30. I will in fact save the VOD. I don't like... I always save the VOD even if there's like copyrighted music in it. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't stream Michael Jackson's music though. Those people don't play. I don't even want them to know that I exist, so. Yeah, I don't want them to know I exist, period, I think. Okay, I did that. Let me... No, he's a security guard. Not that boyfriend. The security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Okay, so Blaze, you were correct. I mean, I agreed with you, but I was like, damn, like I thought maybe she had her main man, right? I thought she had her main man. But hold on, let me see this. What? Bitch. Hello? Okay. Yeah, I thought she had her main man and then she had other things, but ooh, her food isn't the only thing having a side piece. Oh! Oh! Ooh. I'm taking the day to chill in your house and read as you should. I'm probably gonna play Overwatch tonight though. No, I have a movie night tonight. Yeah, I do. I have a movie night tonight in my Discord. Even though Black History Month is like over whatever, like, who cares? I'm extending Black History Month until Sunday. So I'm gonna see, well, nobody else knows what movie we're watching, but I know what movie we're watching. So I hate how bad the Canadian dollar is to the US dollar. It makes me so mad. Yes, this boyfriend and that boyfriend and the other boyfriend. Care to join? What? That is an odd thing to say. That is an odd thing to say to the judge. The Canadian dollar is doo-doo everywhere. It's so annoying how bad the Canadian dollar is. Like, it's annoying. My emote artist gets paid in USD, right? I'm giving her, I need to give her $20 USD. That is almost $30 Canadian. That's almost $30 Canadian. I'm losing my marbles. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's stable. It just sucks that like $1 Canadian is equal to like 0.7 US dollars. And that's me rounding it to a whole number. It gets even more finicky as many numbers as you go down. It's just super annoying. Like, I mean to give you $20, ma'am. I'm paying you $30. Like, that is just rude. I mean, I'm gonna send it to her anyway, cause shit. I am not what's her name? Sheree Whitfield? I pay the people that I commission work from, so Take it from my PayPal balance, bitch. What? Take it from my PayPal balance, bitch. Do not take it from my account. Take it from my PayPal balance, bitch. Who the fuck? That's what I had thought. Take it from my PayPal balance, babe. Like, I didn't just wait for the money to get sent to my PayPal balance. And you're gonna do that to me? Like, I bet the USD will drop. Oh yeah, the USD is hovering, just barely hovering. But I bet by summertime,
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Bro hesitated. Something tells me this judge, he's suspicious. Note to self, the judge had to think before replying. That's what I'm saying. This guy. The security guard room is in the lot in block A, in A block. It's up on the second level so you can see everything from up there. That would be the room with the security sign. Yeah, no shit, Phoenix. Incidentally, did you bring your lunch boxes by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in block B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime? That doesn't make sense. That does not track. At least he thought before saying, I want that food tussy. I want that food tussy. If she was in B block when she witnessed the crime, that doesn't make sense. I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finally home detective intuition at work. You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. I have no idea what that means. You're not the only one. Speaking of detectives' intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective? Yes, well, he was like a young cheese. A young cheese? A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. Then I must be yellowed and sharp as tack. Nigga? What is this nigga talking about? And he looking up like he proud of himself for saying that shit. Like, what are you talking about? Then I must be yellowed. He said, then I must be hard yellowed and sharp as tack. Who asked? Who asked, nigga? Who asked, nigga? Who asked, nigga? Who asked, nigga? Don't worry, he will say more deranged shit later on. What the fuck is going on in this episode?
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match.
Oh. Tell him again. Whack him again. Whack him for me. Okay. In any case, there in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. Through the wire fence. Okay, press on this. By the garish car, you mean? Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth's? Incidentally, the knife which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it? Indeed it was. Oh my gosh, was he involved? Oh my goodness. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw? You're sure it was the defendant. I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. If she's telling the truth, we're doomed. Well, lucky for you, I don't think she's telling the truth. So, I do not think she's telling the truth. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Looking for any inning. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Here's the thing. If she's saying prosecutors are nothing more than worms, okay? If she's saying that, you want to call her biased? I don't know, nigga. Maybe she is right. Keep that shit to yourself, bitch. Keep that shit to yourself, man. Keep it to yourself, bro. Come on now. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I mean, I didn't... Whoa! I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That do sound kind of good. You could fry me like that and I would let you. And I would let you, girl. I would let you. So, I don't know, man. We're at an impasse. We are at an impasse. I don't know what to tell her. That was inspiring.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Is that a picture? Oh! Oh. Damn. We had a good run, you guys, but we're cooked. So I think that's it. Like I think we're cooked. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Yeah. I think we're cooked.
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture. In fact,
one of my lunch boxes is rigged with a camera? I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I just seeing this photograph now?
you think I showed to you a prosecutor? Think again.
Yeah, she hates y'all niggas. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. One of many boyfriends. Well, this is most certainly the defendant. Oh, man, nigga. This shit about to say guilty. Guilty as fuck, nigga. Guilty. Good morning. Good morning. This is preposterous. I cannot believe this. This is unmistakably Lana Sky. Listen, maybe she wasn't. Maybe she didn't kill him. What was the defending doing at the time? Okay, we're gonna have to press her on everything. Tell me more about the knife that this suspect was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long.
Is that right, Mr. Edward? It's your knife after all.
Yes, that's about right. Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set. You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, person. Perhaps a chicken salad set metaphor would have been a better... So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Okay. Press her on this, too. It's annoying, but we have to press her on everything. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late? Yes. The next moment, the prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I don't know. It looks like he might have already been dead. Like, I think, me personally, I think he was already dead. I think he was already cooked. I just feel like that's what it is. It's not a Phoenix Wright game without the biggest ass pull. Yeah. Yeah, Blaze, you're so right. But Nanashi, I hope yeah, okay. I was just making sure I got your name right. I hope that you're having a good morning. Cause I know my morning's been an interesting one. Definitely a fun morning though. I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do now? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that. Okay. What are we gonna try? This is where the prediction is gonna be so correct. Okay. I just woke up and using your brain already. What about me? I woke up pretty early, so I just like played The Sims. And then started stream. I ate cereal though. I ate Frosted Flakes, so my morning's kind of like off to a great start. But whenever I play this game, I always end up yawning. That's what I'm saying. I have to show them my badge. If I show them the badge, they lose. You guys lose the prediction. I have to be smart about this. Okay. I know. My brother has been really enjoying cereal lately. So that's what I've been eating. I gotta remind myself and make a reminder to book my dentist appointment. I keep forgetting to do that, and I only remember when I'm like either on stream or when I'm about to do something else that is like urgent. So I'm gonna have a reminder for Monday, because I think that's when the office is open again. We're gonna have it repeat every day till I get it, and my alert is gonna be on the day, because I keep forgetting, you guys. It's not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show them my badge. I have to do something. I sent something. Okay, wait. Let's check what we have. Okay. Why is it broken? But there's no prints on the knife. Okay. We ate Frosted Flakes too, so that was like double good. Parking. Okay, and when did the murder take place? 75, 12, 2. Okay. I'm old. I eat sugary cereal. I'm gonna put myself in a coma. I've never understood like sugar comas. My family all gets them. I just don't get them. I do get caffeine headaches though, so I can't like have a good. If I have a cup of coffee, it needs to be like 50% coffee, 50% milk. Like it needs to be. It can't be too much coffee in it, and it can't be like espresso either. I just get caffeine headaches. Okay. She called her sister. When did the murder take place again? An hour and a half of that time. Okay, well. Would I drink a mocha? Oh yeah. Like, the thing is I can drink like a frappuccino. I can drink like a cappuccino. I can drink a mocha. But like, if it's like a cold brew, I can't drink that. It literally gives me a caffeine headache. And caffeine headaches are definitely not regular headaches. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to go get my hair done. I'm getting my hair done today. And I've had my hair in like doo-doo braids since like Wednesday, so that it's easier when it's time to do my hair. So I think I wash it on the weekend. Like the opposite, I can drink 50. Ooh, yeah, you got that, Blaze. I don't even drink energy drinks. I don't even want to do that to myself. You saw this chief prosecutor standing next to the car. One knife wound. Death due to loss of blood? Where did he even get stabbed? Chief prosecutor is holding a knife in her right hand. Isn't she left-handed? Written here, Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Also, they use letters, silly. Okay, girl. Alright. ID Yabadab. Did she just say that? ID Yabadab? What did she say? ID Yabadab? Well, that does have a certain ring to it. Phoenix, stop lying to the kid. Yabadab is insane. Okay, Scooby-Doo. Alright, girl. Okay, let's zoom in. Okay. Let's rotate. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. I guess there's nothing else for me to inspect on it. Okay. I'm trying to see. What? Ugh. Want a potential hint? Sure. Because I kind of know which ones it aren't, but then I don't know which ones it are is. I know what aren't, but when are is, I'm not sure. Oh goodness, Showtime. If she's talking about the knife, present the knife to the right statement. Okay. Shamalama Mumu is insane. Can you see the crime scene photo? Sure. Here's this one. And then there's the other photo. This one is mad incriminating. I can't lie. If I was an attorney and they had my client like this, I don't know. I would just kind of accept that my time in this career is done. And then there's this one. And this is just the map. But welcome in, Showtime. How's your morning going? Shamalama Mumu again is insane. And thank you, Blaze. Okay, slide. Okay. Holding a knife in her hand. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in a statement. You know what's really funny? I really should have like thought a little bit harder. Because it says like, she's holding a knife in her hand, but there's no prints on the knife. Why am I not... Why am I... Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the Rage House. You're going to see that I got a lot of that for this game. Or really any game. I've raged in Stardew. So it's unfortunate, but it is the reality of the situation. And you're at work. It's alright. Tough time never lasts, only tough people last. It's a Saturday. You're gonna enjoy your Saturday today, Showtime. You're gonna enjoy it. I believe in you. How exactly are the evidence that student? They aren't, are they? What do you mean? What? The try followed clearly, but what? Oh my gosh, Nanashi, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Y'all, I let y'all down. But it ain't got no prints on it. It ain't got no prints. It ain't got no fucking prints on it, bitch. Damn. Okay, hold on. I think I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Okay. This nigga. Bro. Okay. Honestly, if it's not a super like spoilery hint, I just want a hint. You don't have to tell me exactly what evidence to click. Cause I'll probably ask for that in about 15-20 minutes anyway. Because but I wanna see if I can do it. Even with a little bit of a hint, I wanna see if I can do it. Cause Blaze gave me a great hint. And then I'm squandering those efforts. So I'm squandering those efforts pretty bad. Thrust the knife, like... She thrust the knife. Was she... See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I thought that I thought that that's okay. So there's no prints on it. So I'm like, oh, okay, like obviously like that's why I need to present the knife because there's no prints on the knife. Like this must be the victim's blood. I thought that that was what it was. Okay. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife? As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunchbox. That sure is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding the knife? Mr. Edgeworth, your statement? What did he say? I don't even know. Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Okay, bro, you didn't have to do all of that. Like, your hairline isn't 2 grass hairs away from touching your eyebrows. Okay? Maybe you need to get that checked out before you come talking to me. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. I thought that was obvious, too. Like, and how can you tell that? Blood splatter? Huh? See the dark... Oh my god, bro. Phoenix. Are you dumb? I thought something was wrong with me. Turns out something's wrong with Phoenix too. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is preposterous. I've had it up to here with Phoenix. I've had it up to here with Phoenix. What you're not gonna do, Phoenix, is ruin my day. Okay? You're not gonna do that. There's no reason for any of that. Wow. But it's a black and white photograph. Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. So there's a possibility, but it's not certain. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you. Mr. Wright, are you going to sit there and just take this kind of abuse? That's what I'm saying. Like, stand up for yourself. Ugh. You got a better idea? Objection! Let me make sure I save. And then we're gonna object. No. That was her blood on his jacket, obviously. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Objection. Wait. That contradicts what the witness said in her testimony, namely that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. Why are we still allowing these people in the court? You just committed perjury. You just committed perjury. Can we get her out the courtroom? Does the report say where he was stabbed? No. I don't think so. It does not say where he was stabbed. At least not right now. It'll say where he was stabbed when we question it. And that won't be for another hour. So unreasonable. That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds, problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. What, bitch? Just be honest! Looks like he was stabbed by the collarbone. Yeah, that kind of area would kill him from blood loss, can't lie. But this game doesn't, you know, have logic. I didn't have time to stop her. But you had time to take picture after? Should have had your lunchbox camera up. Prosecutor Sky was cold and calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. You're making these claims off. Okay, whatever. Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? She always wears gloves. If it was not premeditated, she would not have been wearing those gloves. Shut up! Damn! Oh my goodness. Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense, bro. Why don't you go back to your several thousand boyfriends, bro? Does your boyfriend in the security room know that you have another boyfriend that's a detective? And your soon-to-be boyfriend, the judge? Witness, add this to your testimony. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? Gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime, nigga. Fuck you. Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking it was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it. You said that before. Anything else? Okay. Okay. We got this. 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 This is easy. Okay. Let's take a look at the evidence again. Like, we can't use the knife. There's no prints, whatever. Record of the prosecutor, okay. Okay, what can we do? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to this final one. Okay, not this photo. So, it called her. She called her sister. Okay. I don't know the phone. Your Honor. Okay. Okay, alright, man. Okay. Okay, let me save before I, again, flub this up. Why is there paint on his face? What happened? That will definitely have something to do with something. But, as of right now, it seems to have no use. If there was blood on the jacket, why isn't that in evidence? That's what I'm saying. Okay. What could prove that it's not premeditated? Oops, I didn't mean to click all the way through that again. What could prove that it's not premeditated? Maybe Edgeworth really did commit this crime this time. Maybe this one he actually did do. One knife wound. Okay, let's check. Huh. What am I to click? Let's just try some shit. With some other parts. Let's see. Okay, she's standing next to it. What exactly did he die again? So he died like what, 520? LOL, Blaze. Why are my alerts just not loud? I feel like my alerts are not loud at all.
Well, Blaze, thanks for the raid, man. Holy crap.
Let me do one of these. Let me do one of these. I swear I'm gonna fix that message. I swear I'm gonna fix that message. One day. Maybe not today, but one day I'll fix it. Okay. Sitting next to the car.
Well, Blaze, thanks, dude. Hang tight, man.
Whoa, The Last of Us 2? I will probably never play that game. However, I admire people who can and who do like the game. What am I gonna do? Okay, chest wound. Time is between 4 and 5:30. Yeah, let's just try. Oops. Wow, I clicked my keyboard so hard I took the key off. Oopsie daisy. I don't know. Let's try anything. Okay, let's just. I saved anyway, so let's just try anything. Okay, let's try literally anything. Okay. Okay. Let's keep trying. Don't give up. Never give up. I tried that one. I tried that one. Okay. Okay, I'll just start it over. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I am gonna look this up. I've had it. I've had it. I'm good with like those brain teasing puzzles and like visual puzzles, nigga, but this? Fuck no. I can't take this. Okay, if anybody wants to give me a hint before I look this up, In Sweet Laundry, dude, don't even remind me of laundry, period, because I have to do some today. I have to do like 2 loads of laundry. I'm not excited to do either one. But In Sweet Laundry is like, ugh, it's just a blessing. I mean, we don't really wash like our thick comforters in the house. We still go outside and wash them, because, you know, I don't want to break my washer. If I break their washer, I mean, it's not really broken. Like, they have the facilities to deal with that. I do not. Any duvets or thicker blankets get washed there. Okay, I need to look this up because this is ridiculous. I just need to see what to do for this particular part. I'm not looking up the rest of the episode. I just need to look this up. I can't take this anymore. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Because this is what it said to do. For this one. So, hopefully, I will not need to look up a single thing ever again. No, it's okay. I just looked it up. I looked up only this part. And saw only this part. So, we're good. Here it is. Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know? That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife. What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there? The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right? Mommy, are those prosecutors bad people? Why do we just have random jurors? What? Why is somebody's child here? Hello? You're bringing your child with you to jury duty? Dirty? Come on now. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder. That's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Oh. Like, that's true, though. The knife is in... Oh, I assume it was a child. Maybe I want to call one of the women there mommy. I mean, I could see you saying that to Miss Thang over there, but I don't know. If you're calling somebody mommy in the courtroom after a murder, maybe we got bigger issues you got to tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget a weapon. Tell him again! Why would you forget? That is so true. Why would you forget the weapon? If it was premeditated, why would you forget the weapon? Ugh. Oh my goodness. Did the lunchboxes just burst out of her boobs? Order, order, order. Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free. No, don't say that. I know we have 3 days of this trial. And look, he's wagging his fucking finger. Don't speak to me, bro, please. Right. I believe the next lunch you're eating is humble pie. Nigga, you thought you ate that, bro. That shit's corny. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Nigga, fuck you. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. Boobs are for holding money. Tell him again. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now? But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she be wearing... I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. Oop, he ate her up. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now? Okay, he ate that little thing. Premeditation actually kind of matters depending on the type of murder. That's what I'm saying. But Edgeworth is like he's bad at his job. Like, are we surprised? This thing is terrible. Okay, I have to pee. So I'm gonna pee real quick and I'm gonna come back. But Edgeworth is bad at his job. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be real fucking easy, bro. We're about to eat this up. Okay, I will be right back. Sorry about taking longer than I wanted to. I just wanted to grab some water. I figured I'm already standing up. Let me refill my water bottle. And I did. Last guy intended to murder Detective Goodman. Let's see the proof. Like, that's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecution office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in over and over again. A victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. Why are we still on this premeditation thing, though? I mean, then again, they don't really respect Edgeworth. So I'm not surprised they don't really give a fuck what he has to say about it. Makes me kind of sus, just a little bit. So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In case the defense may now cross-examine the witness. Why are we going over this? Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's press her on this. You said that, but you haven't told us how you know how. Rookie. Never interrupt a storyteller. Okay, bro. Something's half-baked here, right? They're not... Try not to confuse the defense witness. They're not very quick on their feet. Okay, Edgeworth. Laugh it up. Hee hee ha ha. But you're about to lose your whole career. And I'm about to gain 12,000 new clients. I'm about to gain everything. Okay. Pressure on everything. You have no proof. She might have written him a letter. What? In case the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. I'm sure he had reason to be there. Witness, why do you think it was the suspect who summoned the victim that day? Will the judge say some stupid shit again? Can I vote? Damn, I can't. Damn! Y'all get your Kira coins in for the prediction. Come on now, don't be shy. This should taste good. Okay. What kind of grudge? Well, I wouldn't know that. Of course you don't. That's because she didn't have a grudge. Rookie. I have a lunchbox here. Now what's inside? How am I supposed to know? See? We agree there is a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside. Person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels, don't you agree? I get it. That's why my lunch was so salty. This judge isn't very good with metaphors. What are you talking about?
That's why my lunch is so salty.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Our suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis for thinking this? It's simple. Okay. A human machine? That's a contradiction. Please. Can you find fault with something of substance, Mr. Wright? Note to self, Mr. Edgeworth's sighs smell like citrus fruit. Hello? Oh, why is his citrusy breath that potent that it can reach all the way across the board? I don't know if his words are sweet of anything. Let's just say she stabbed him several times and leave him at that. Leave it at that. This is a murder case, people. Okay, I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. Oh my god. Stay in school, kids. Okay. Let's see what evidence we got. First of all, let's save. Oops. Let's see what kind of evidence we have to contradict any of this. There's no proof of the grudge. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise. Hello? I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to loss from blood from one stab wound. Aha! You're right! Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. What a hunk. He's my hero, really. Girl, I'm saving your life! You will be put into the system! And let's say Edgeworth adopts you. Do you really want to be adopted by Edgeworth? Your life's gonna be no fun. All he eats is citrusy fruits. You're gonna have high sensitivity on your teeth and constant yellowing. Come on now. Come on now. I literally objected too. Why the hell did she have grass on hand? That's why I'm wondering. Why do you in moss at that? Well, witness, you got the crime scene set, right? This is insane. Thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood, but now I realize such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her hand, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from the victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. And tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. If you're not edging for Edgeworth, what are you doing? Listen, I wouldn't mind being adopted by Edgeworth. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be adopted. I would be his first wife. Because obviously, Phoenix is not gonna do anything about it, so I don't know, it seems like you snooze, you lose. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how gassy the whole scene was. If she has that much ketchup on her jacket, she must be a messy eater, which I don't mind. Blaze? Is there something you'd like to tell us? Because what do you mean by that, buddy? Her red muffler. Okay, let's save. You plead the fifth? Oh, no, 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 no. You can't do that now. You made everybody have to read that. You can't do that now. Her red muffler? Yes, like a scarf. The chief prosecutor always wears one around her neck, so she can be easily hanged at a moment's notice, I suppose?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
What? She's right. Miss Sky was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she? But wait, isn't that odd that you mistook that for splattered blood? Well, people often mistake my beard for a bib. How? How? And the thing is there is probably somebody who's played this game and thought, oh, how come he only has a mustache and he's wearing a bib around his neck? He's a judge, not a baby. A judge with a bib. That's why this place feels so much like a kindergarten sometimes. Actually, I think I saw some traces of blood on her chest. However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There was only one knife wound. Apparently, Miss Starr isn't entirely sure of her own testimony. Mr. Wright, this is our chance. Chance for what, I wonder? Miss Starr has turned out... Okay, she's turned out to be short-tempered. Can you answer yes for the judge saying some super shit? Okay. How do I do that? Listen, hold on. Let me do it on here. Yes, you did. He did say some stupid shit so quickly. So quickly, he said that. And Chris came in and said, oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 She wasn't wearing her red muffler. She wasn't wearing her red muffler. You took the photo. Miss Star, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. Not you're taking jabs at her and you want her to take your side? What are you talking about? What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or a muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you proved it yourself with this photograph. Huh? But that's... It can't be! Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red, really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of your testimony. The most important part? The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be a moment of truth. Justice is best served in a bento box. That's why you should get our crime scene bento set today. Just for 3 intimate payments of $9.99, you too will get your crime scene bento. There was this place, this is a side note, a side story, but there's this mall near me, right? And, or I guess a mall that my whole city goes to. So I went to the mall, I went to the food court. I remember I wanted to get some sushi, some Korean food in general, right? I go, and it's family owned, so it's like this old lady that's taking my order, this old Korean lady that's taking my order. This lady did not want to serve me shit. I wanted to get even the bento box. This lady did not want to serve me jack. And then when I got the food, I can't even remember exactly what I ordered, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do the bento box, never mind. When I ordered my shit, first of all, did she pack it? Cause the shit was kind of mid, and I've had shit from them before, so I know they can do better. But this old, she was giving me mad attitude. She did not seem to want to even be there. I was like, damn, okay. But that was just a side note, something I remembered. Cause I don't know why she felt I was the reason for all the bad things happening. Okay. I think also I'm black. So she just did not fucking like me because I'm black. Yeah, she just didn't like me. Apprehending the suspect. Because the whole time we really haven't gotten to that part. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Are you allowed to do that? Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor tried to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? You're quite determined about this scarf, aren't you? Like, let it go, girl, let it go. I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. All right, girl. She got fired and doesn't have she does not have the power to arrest people. That's what I'm thinking. Cause hypothetically, if I commit a crime and some random girl who's sleeping with the whole department, arrests me because she allegedly saw me do something illegal, girl, you will be on a t-shirt. Are you gonna be close to it? You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. What? Who has the authority? You're gonna get the whole case thrown out. You are gonna get the whole case thrown out, girl. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self. Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, and she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr! I'll never do that again. I will never do that on stream again. Best she can do is try a citizen's arrest, but that wouldn't work out as well as she thinks. People love to do that shit in real life, or like try to. Citizen's arrest. All I can say is like citizens arrests are insane. Rawr. XD. But they don't even say it like that. It's like rawr XD. Oh gosh. I remember those early days on Roblox. Those were real people were doing that. Real people who have real jobs were saying those things. And I don't know. To me, in my humble opinion, that is kind of insane. That is kind of crazy. Why is this all the way down here? That's why. My cable management is so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put that over there. Thank goodness. Because I'm like, why am I having all these problems with Discord? Okay. Yeah, I bet you would let her bite you, Blaze, and you would end up with some type of next problem. So yeah, no. Let her bite you. Let her bite you. Oh my gosh. Like, hello, my mouse? Oh my goodness. Anyways. Hashtag worth it. You gonna be in that hospital bed smiling like it was so worth it. And they're like, sir, we are not quite sure what the outcome is, but it is not looking good for you. You might want to say your final goodbyes. That would have been your last shit, is letting that bitch bite you. Apprehending the suspect. So where's this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. I also thought the same. Why is it when we're pressing somebody, that Phoenix asks this type of question? Obviously, they're talking about that. Obviously. Why are you asking that question as if it wouldn't be obvious? That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high. She was obviously trying to hide herself, quite the natural thing for a criminal to do. And what did you do then? In a court of law, sometimes you have to explain the obvious to try and catch people off guard for details. Huh. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to and arrest her on the spot. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Yes, we're gonna press her. You were on the other side of the fence, nigga. I like to see this on the floor plans just to be safe. The Lunchland car was... She's a visitor that she was parked in B block, so you witnessed the murder from here? That would make it about 30 feet from the car. Correct, Miss Star? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you? I went over it, of course. Amazing. The Kofi Queen lunch lady athlete, at least. Indeed. Hello? No. 9 feet high, like... How did Miss Sky not get away? She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say? If I remembered exactly, I would have told you my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word? So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else? Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She can't mean... Ask further. By phone, do you mean this cell phone? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory... It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see? No, the court doesn't see, Miss Star. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. That's on the other side. What is she talking about? Plus, if she had a knife and you didn't have the right body armor for it, why would you arrest her? That is a good ass question. If I saw somebody with a knife that I just saw them kill somebody, I don't know if I'd arrest her as much as I'd kind of throw my whole body weight at them and kind of keep them on the floor until the police come. Or until I can get somebody to call the police or whatever. I don't know if I'd go through the trouble of arresting them and performing a citizen's arrest. I feel like you're putting yourself in danger for that one. I feel like you kind of yeah, girl, do your citizen's arrest, girl. Do your citizen's arrest, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. Do your citizen's arrest, girl. Go ahead. Yeah, this shit don't make no fucking sense. On the wall? That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently it was out of order, so she used her cell phone. Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? You should, of course, add this to your testimony. The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Bitch, you are a lunch lady. I saw it all, how she tried to use the phone on the wall but had to use her cell instead. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court? Haha, I was gonna ask the same thing. I only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. Chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. She picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled out her own cell phone out of her pocket. During that time, you climbed over the chain link fence? Then I boldly grabbed her arm. The chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? What is it, Mr. Wright? Okay, so welcome back, Nanashi. So she didn't see her do anything. she made to escape. Can you be more specific? She brushed aside my hand and ran. It was a terrible sight to see, like a dollop of lard on a pate of foie gras. Huh? She even kicked over an oil drum at me. An oil drum? Okay, this literally doesn't make sense. But it's strange. What's that? She wanted to escape. Why did she run the other way? The parking lot entrance. That's right. It doesn't make sense that she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. Excellent. More mysteries. I wish we could solve a few before finding a few more. So Miss Sky tried to run. I'm sorry, but my sister is so suspicious, Mr. Wright. Not as sorry as I am. But she didn't do it. You have to believe me. Okay. You didn't see it all, though. That doesn't make any sense. You didn't see it, though. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Whoa, 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 whoa! Cough, what up? Oh! Oh, no. It just clicked for me when they're talking Cough of Queen. That shit just clicked for me. Like, it just clicked for me. Oh, ugh. 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 Oh, God. Ugh. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe I see what you're getting at, or you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. Whoa! Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies. Urgh. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question? Here he go. About to throw a whole wrench in this after I just spent all this time. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Okay, let's save. I'm not making the same mistake. Let's save. I can't afford to be wrong. The witness lied about... She lied about what she saw. She lied about what she saw. In other words, she didn't see Miss Sky using that emergency phone. It does seem hard to imagine how she could have. Very logical. What's the matter, Star? Cat got your lunchbox? There's a reason we don't see Phoenix with this face very often, because this just means that he's about to get fucking owned. Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory, but why would Miss Star lie like that, huh? Why would she say that my sister had tried to use the phone but failed? It doesn't make sense. Why lie about something so insignificant? Oh, dang, she's right. I mean, maybe she really did maybe she really did see her try to use the emergency phone. I see no room for doubt here. You ordered the patooey on rice, right? Mr. Wright, I thought you had something there. Okay. So it's not that one. Okay. lied about the order of events. She lied about the order of events. Miss Sky used that emergency phone before the murder. I see. I hadn't thought of that. That took the wind out of her sails. Yeah, that shit don't make no sense either. When he thought he had shit. That's what I'm saying. He can't be smiling. Witness lied about where she saw it. Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Pointless to lie, I see. But the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Ray. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. And let's save again. Let's save again, because I probably will get this wrong. Let's save again. Until now points in one direction. The place from which Miss Star witnessed the crime is here. Okay. Okay, she took the picture. Right, she took the picture. Bitch, here. Bitch, here. This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Yeah, remember she got her boyfriend. She got her boyfriend up there. But how did she get her picture? Maybe a place with a lot of security cameras control with a potential boyfriend? Exactly. Maybe she was down there at some point, but maybe that picture was even taken during a different period of time. I don't know. Like, things will make sense eventually, but it's not gonna make sense right now. Yeah, it's not about to make sense right now at all. Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. Well, why there? There are so many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being a part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, right? Well, Miss Star, how many years have I been getting the better of men? Listen, I ain't mad that you tricking. You do what you have to do, girl. Do what you have to do to make your living. Okay, but don't come in my courtroom and tell a lie. You have to tell the truth. You have to be truthful. Okay? Don't come in here and tell a lie. Okay? You need to be truthful. To think that the tables could be turned. Today, a man has gotten the better of Angel Star. Unfortunate. Order. Witness. What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. Oh my gosh. He said, bitch, you better than this, man. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty. Is she talking about Miss Sky? Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense, huh? She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard room. It wouldn't change anything. Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If the witness is found to be guilty, if a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Let's save again. Let's save again. Your bedroom may be your workplace, but you're in my place of work, ma'am. Precisely, Blaze, precisely. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. Miss Star witnessed the crime. Oh my gosh, my voice. Miss Star witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B Block. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change? Okay. It's obviously not the difference in lighting. Angle view of the crime? Why, the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change. The angle? What do you mean? Well, the security guard station on the second floor, and, she would have sort of a more of a 3D view of the crime, and this is important why. Okay. So it's not that one. So it's not that one. Let's see, distance to the crime. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the crime and the security room, the distance between the scene of the crime and the security guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that change would occur. What change was she? What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Well, witness, you... Yes? You ordered the squid wheels, right? She's losing her mind. She's losing her mind. The quality of my lunches have gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend. He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. So you're telling me her ass ran all the way a fucking round? That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B Block. That's quite the detour. Oh my god, she ran fast as fuck through that. Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? So... yeah, my posture's bad, and let me get a hydrated. Thank you, Strap. Much appreciated. Let me fix all of that. This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. On her finest plastic spork. Okay. You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention. I actually hate sporks. I need to be either a fork or a spoon. I don't really like that it's both, okay? Especially plastic. Especially a plastic spork. I feel like that's like the bane of my existence as somebody who doesn't even like using plastic utensils to eat. I'll just carry a metal one everywhere with me. Oof. Okay. Let me fix up my posture. I have to crack my back a little bit. Ooh, I'll have to do some dynamic stretching after this. Let me drink some water. Oh, some good water. Okay, we can continue. That looks good. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. You are at your place of work and it's not lunchtime. We haven't taken a recess. Can you, like, focus? Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, you have to do something. Do I have any evidence to stop this? We're gonna raise an objection, babe. We're gonna raise an objection. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. 5 minutes between witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could have made pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. I've got lunch boxes that tie passes into knots, rookie. A 5-minute blank? Isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. Miss Guy dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act that way. It's inconceivable. I think a spork would work better if the fork parts went a little deeper into the spoon part instead of being little nubs. Yeah, I agree. Hold on a second, y'all. y'all, having conversations with your parents sometimes is extremely frustrating and time consuming. And I again have learned that lesson for the 50th time. You think at this point I need my mom to accept she has ADHD. Okay, I've accepted it for myself. She needs to accept it as well, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And I'm gonna learn how to drive this month, you guys. I'm gonna be doing the driving test stuff on stream whenever I decide to study for it, because I can't take this anymore. I gotta learn how to drive. I don't learn how to drive, y'all. This is ridiculous. I can't do this no more. I gotta learn how to drive. Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. Also, like a quarter of an inch deeper would be sturdier for them, and you still could have it curved like a spoon. Exactly. But sporks are like so useless. Like, it's just a spoon with a little bit of hair. It's just a spoon with like a cool haircut. What's the point? How does this judge still have his job while taking so many bribes? That's a good question. Because he's letting that caviar run him. At this point, it's clear my mom has even worse autism spectrum problems than I do, and she's completely undiagnosed. I myself have to go. I have a couple of issues. I have to go get my stuff diagnosed and everything before uni. Okay? Because if uni comes and I don't get it checked out, or I don't get it taken care of and all of that, I will be in trouble come uni. That'll be it for me. But like, okay, here's what happened. I booked an appointment for today, right? I booked it earlier in the week, right? So maybe Monday, it was Monday, because Sunday I couldn't book it. Monday, the appointment was booked for today at 3 p.m. Okay? Mind you, my mom would be the one taking me, right? Mind you, half of the time she offers to take me, but this particular time, if it was just like a stylist or whatever, I could go myself. But this stylist, I've never done stuff with her, and my mom uses this stylist for my sister all the time. So my mom is the only person who knows the address. So my mom is like, okay, I'll take you then. Okay, and she's gonna pay for it, all of that. So, because I don't get my hair done very often, so I was like, okay, let me just go get some braids, because my hair, I don't feel like doing my hair right now. Like, I just don't feel like doing that right now at all. Like, I don't want to really feel like braiding my hair, but my hair needs to be braided and taken care of. So she calls me and she's like, oh, that's why I had to like mute myself, because she's like, I'm like, oh, okay, like what's up? The witness has a grudge against the defendant in a blank in her testimony. Hold on. Mr. Edgeworth is the next witness ready to go. Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it. We screwed that can shut. That was too close. I'm afraid the cough-up queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Okay. Hold it. Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's when she tried to foist off on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star. Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Woohoo! A triple-decker! Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Him getting bribed like this in broad day is insane behavior. What do you mean? Sir, out of deference to the witness's bribe, I'll allow her to speak one more time, even though she's proven herself to be a liar in the court of law. Okay, bro. All right, man. All right, man. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the lunchline motto says, you won't be disappointed. What she's gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time? Oh, fuck this bitch, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me... Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of her. I'm so tired of her. Okay, but let me continue because I think I'm like 2 seconds away from ending stream anyway because this is annoying. But yeah. So she calls me and she's like, when's your appointment? I'm like, it's 3 p.m. She's like, why would you? She's like getting upset. She's like, why would you book it for that time? And I'm like, we talked about this. My sister called you on the phone. She booked the appointment and we said 4 p.m. We literally said 4 p.m. We said 4 p.m., 5 p.m. My mom goes, no, book it earlier, 3 p.m. That's what she says through text, right? And my sister calls her to verify. And my mom says that time. Why are you getting surprised? What are you getting surprised about? It's just the time you said. This is the time you said. Why are you getting mad with me? She's like, I can't have this conversation with you guys. I'm like, what are you talking about? You booked the appointment. You picked the time. If you said 3 p.m. and I booked it for 4 still or 5, then you can get mad. And she's like, why did you book it so late? You're the one who said 3 p.m. If you wanted it booked earlier than 3 p.m., then say an earlier time from 3 p.m. Huh? Like, I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on the scene. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. This shoe proves it. It's this flawless, decisive evidence. What? There was blood found on that shoe? What is this lunch bitch talking about? What the fuck is this lunch bitch talking about? What is she talking about? What is this crazy bitch talking about? What are you talking about? What? Indeed interesting, Nanashi, because what is she talking about? Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Witness, what is the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Edward. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. Okay. And? You had blood tests performed? Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. Okay, so she got the security guard. She got the security guard. Now she got the judge. I'm going to count the judge. She has the security guard. She has the judge. And she has 3 more boyfriends in forensics. But we know she has more than 5 boyfriends. What am I thinking? I'm thinking that she's getting on my nerves. And I'm thinking that maybe she should quit her job and maybe she should leave me the fuck alone. Oh my goodness. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Mr. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. And as you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. He's seething! She got a higher body count than me? Yes, she does. She got a higher body count than a lot of us. But, I mean, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a higher body count. But damn, sis. She's all over the police department. Ugh. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen. You could at least study some evidence law. Really? Phoenix is he's just here for the ride. I don't think he knows how to do his job at all. I think he's just here to vibe and have fun. The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may continue to cross-examine the witness. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. Okay, girl. Whatever you say, girl. Okay, girl. Whatever you say. Now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Do I have to bring this up? Okay, let's press on everything again. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes? I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, 5-minute blank means nothing. Then why didn't you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of vile law known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This when the suspect is admitting she did it? No, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Put her down for perjury. I'm tired of it. Put her down for perjury. But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr. Let's just get this over with. They're about to put her in jail right after the trial is done. Okay, let's press her on this one. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime? I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police drive. So like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. I'm weak. He said he called her an ill-trained pooch. That is so foul. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe is my secret weapon if that what should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunch boxes, gentlemen. We do not care. I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. Okay, pressure on everything. So you brought it to the forensics department. If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need to prove. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert. She got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. This shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it. Well, the man was stabbed after all. And the blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman. As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. And the other blood matched that of the defendant. You can't say for sure that the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test. You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie? Well, speak up. Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. What is he talking about? Why would he? What possessed him to say something like that? What do you mean? Well, we can't tell if the murder is committed in cold blood or not. What are you talking about? What do you mean if a murder was committed in cold blood, nigga? What are you talking about? Phoenix, you're getting on my last fucking nerve, nigga. Stop saying dumb shit. Stop saying dumb shit. Stop saying stupid things in a confident tone. That's why people can't allow you to just be joyful. That's why people can't leave you alone. Because you actively say stupid things. Actually, we can differentiate between a million types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow down any sample of blood to just one person. Or so I hear. That's pretty specific. If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA results. But they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone's but Miss Lana Skies. So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. That directly ties her to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. The shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. You ordered the peppered fish guts. Okay, bro. She's taking the piss. She is taking the piss. I thought she was gonna say, like, it's just like butchered sashimi or something. But fish guts, damn, girl. You just kind of you're kind of unkind. I don't really like that. Whew. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe? A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? Let's save. there's a problem. I'm not imagining things. I say there's one critical problem with this evidence, a clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still a young rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is the contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with the evidence. Okay. I wonder if you had not noticed there's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Don't mess with me, Reki, or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Indeed, there's quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about the blood at the bottom of his shoe? First of all, this nigga was found upside down. We want to talk about this. He was found upside down out the trunk of the car. Okay, let us see. Okay, clearly that's not it. I'm guessing your shoe has blood on it too. You just shot yourself in the foot. Okay. 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 So, let's try that again. I kinda flubbed that up. Oopsies. Let's say there's a problem. Let's say there's a problem. Okay. What could be contradictory about her shoe? Okay. Let's present the blood on the bottom of the shoe again. You can do this. Let me know if you need a hint. No, I got it. Trust me. I know what to pick now. I know for sure. Okay. No, I got it. Trust me. Trust me. Bitch. Bitch. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's what I fucking thought, nigga. The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint? Know that the bottom of the shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't there any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about the shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Ooh. 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 Order. Well, what? Great going, Mr. Wright. But it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Okay. Let's save again because I got past that part. Think, Mr. Wright, think. Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions. What? I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There's one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one, a leopard woman, and I'm not growling again. I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding? Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, that, I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth, though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness, well, was the oil drum empty? The oil drum kicked over by the prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? Can't we have peace? Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Ah, you don't mean... Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her. What? Oh my goodness, bro. This is so sad. That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him? So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe? Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Mr. Wright, do something, please. What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. But... enough. There's no reason to further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well. But Angel Star's on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water. This court finds the defendant Lana Sky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The plot armor kicks in again. We are about to be saved. Thank goodness. Little girl, what did you say? Huh, me? Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution side? Well, yeah, you are. Yeah, it's about to be a rough ride in a second. You're saying my sister hid the evidence by erasing bloody footprints. Well, I thought you had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Oh no. Another lunchbox called evidence. Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else. Why does she have something else though? Why does she have something else? And why are we allowing this in a court of law? Just declare her guilty and let me go on my merry way. Time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the Kofi Queen. Look at this. A photograph? I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence. Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, Mia.
Right. Wet or not. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
This is the last piece of evidence. Well, very well. This is the time I'd like to declare a verdict for good. Objection! Your Honor, wait. Okay. What's with you people? Can I hand out my verdicts in peace anymore? No, it's been like this for like 2 months, sir. I'm sorry, but this is how it has to be. Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this photo, the last one submitted. The trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, right, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah, I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Should look at the problem in this photograph. Okay. Oh, the knife was stuck in his chest. Damn. Photograph is here. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait, just a second. Your Honor? You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of any muffler or scarf in this photo. Muffler is also part of on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Hold on. I'm eating, bro. I'm eating. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe. Okay, I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth and the muffler is related to the case. Oh. Okay, well... I think it's that photo. Well, Your Honor, how do you feel about that? Actually, I don't feel well at all. I have this pounding headache. No. I meant, what do you think about the... I'm afraid the reason for that headache is you, Mr. Wright. Okay. Muffler. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. I'm going to read this. I'm going to roll this back. Okay. Okay, we're gonna speed through this. Okay, we're gonna speed through this part. And we're gonna click that again, because I don't want to lose. Okay. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had confused me in my earlier testimony. Muffler. Ugh! Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is a vital piece of evidence. Oh! Damn, girl. You gotta stop putting them lunch boxes inside of your titties. You keep jumping out. Well, it seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have that car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Whew, that was close. But we made it, at least for now. All thanks to Ghost Mia and her big yams and her big yitties. That is insane. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? Of course he is. Oh, goodness gracious, you guys. We made it through an entire day in one stream. Let's go. We made it through a day of the trial in one stream. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That is gonna be where the fuck we leave off. I saved. And unfortunately, that is where stream ends today. But stick around. We're gonna raid somebody. But it was a great stream, you guys. This was excellent. I had lots of fun. I had so much fun. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun. Okay. Ooh, Nelly. All right. All right, y'all. It is just about that time for stream to end. I'm so sorry. Stream started late, but we're ending on time. Thank you guys for showing up to my stream. Thank you guys for being here. I am so blessed and happy to have you guys pop in every Thursday and every Saturday just to see me play it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Much appreciated for even being here. If y'all could, hold on, let me see. Give me a quick follow. I haven't really posted on TikTok a lot. Thank you. W Stream Chris, indeed. Thank you. If y'all want, you can give me a quick, oh god, this is lagging. Let me make sure I have his name down too. Because I have to have this guy's name down. Let me make sure I have his name down for rating. But make sure to follow my socials. I haven't posted on TikTok in a little bit, but I'm about to get back on it. I've been slacking. I gotta get back on it. On Instagram, I'm probably the most active. What did you miss? The entire stream. That's what the entire stream. What did I miss? The entire stream. Come on now, buddy. The whole thing. The whole thing, bruh. I'm sorry to say. I went through 3 hours of this. I'm gonna make sure I got this guy's name right. Okay, because we gonna raid him. Yeah. Oh no, but I might stream tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. There's a good chance I'll stream tomorrow. Kind of feel like it. But yeah, nobody needed to get banned. I was good. Listen, you don't know that. There could have been tons of people that need to get banned. Come on now. Come on now. You know there could have been the whole chat could have needed to get banned. Come on now. But let me get this raid started. Okay. Good on there. All right, this raid is getting started. I will be live for sure Thursday. That first command is if you're subbed. Captain, if you put that raid 2. That second one is if you're not subbed. You use whichever one you want. But really, if you're not subbed, you should just use the second one. But I will be live next Thursday. Or this coming Thursday, I will be live. And I will be live on Saturday. Let's see what, I don't know for sure what I'm going to play. But I'm going to see about getting Phoenix Wright wrapped up by next week. Hopefully, if I play it on Thursday and if I play it tomorrow, we're going to get Phoenix Wright wrapped up. Yeah, we're going to get that shit wrapped the fuck up. Again, follow me on my socials. If you want, join my Discord. I'm doing a movie night tonight. Join my Discord. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Watch some anime. Cuddle up. It's still kind of cold outside. Have a snack. It's snack time, nigga. It's just about lunch. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye.